there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Shady Entertaining. Hey guys, I'm back. That's right, I took a little bit of a sabbatical. Now, as you can tell, because I've got some bronze, and with the light you can tell I got a tan or not. I got my bronzing on. It's not to be confused with my Charles bronzing, because that's a completely different thing. This ain't over. I got my Charles Bronson on. I went into the sun and said, "Hey, yo, sun, take it easy, this is burning." So I don't know if you can tell, the light's kind of bright, but I got myself some tannage. But I'm back, and boy is there some news that I missed. Today I'm going to recap some Star Wars news and some Star Trek news. But we're going to start with some Star Wars. So what's going on, guys, in Star Wars since I left? So Mickey Mouse, still hasn't fired Kathleen Kennedy. Take a drink, by the way. That's right, guys, drinking game. Every time I say, or do a Mickey impression, you gotta be taking a drink. Anyway, apparently Rian Johnson's still here, and still has a trilogy, so really, what's new in Star Wars anyway? Well, to be honest, not much. But there's a few things, a few interesting tidbits have come in. Get this, guys. Billy D. Williams in Episode 9. Well, so I guess that's the last thing we have. After that, there's nothing else, nothing sacred. I think they could always trudge up Wicket. We could always bring him back. I think he's the only guy from the original Star Wars that we haven't seen yet. Yum yum, Chihuahua. That sounded mildly racist. Microaggression. Yeah, so Billy D. Williams is gonna reprise his role in Episode 9, so they say, as Lando Calrissian. No, I'm not sure if they're gonna make him pansexual in this or not, but it's not confirmed if Lando is going to be a pansexual, but he's going to be in Episode 9, probably going to die. So, guys, we're fans of Lando Calrissian, don't get your hopes up. He'll probably end up like the others, just, dying. So we can forget the past. We got to remember the past to sell tickets so that we can forget the past and kill them off. People have theorized that Lando might take over for Leia as head of the rebellion now, because it's now a full-fledged rebellion, it should be. We don't know. It's all speculation at this point. But we shall see, or I shan't see, because I'm not watching it, but we shall see in the grand scheme of things what transpires via the Lando Calrissian. What else is going on vis-a-vis Episode 9? There's this whole hullabaloo. Everyone thought Mark Hamill was going to be in Episode 9, and now because he shaved his beard off, people are like, whoa, hey, Charles Bronson here. Let me tell you, this don't look too good. Because apparently he had a beard, when he faded into oblivion, and now he shaved his beard, so how is he going to grow that beard back, guys? How is that going to happen? Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that just because he doesn't have a beard that he's not going to be in Episode 9. Not that I care, because I ain't going to see it. Not until Rian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy are gone, I ain't going to see it. But does that not having a beard mean that he's not going to be in it? Well, not necessarily. Because, you see, he could be CGI'd. Never considered that, did they? That's right. For all you know, Mark Hamill could be CGI'd. Because he was CGI'd in The Force Awakens. Every time I say The Force Awakens, I gotta give a spit. Force Awakens. So, if he is a Force ghost, maybe they think, younger Luke might look better than an older Luke. If we can go CGI, let's just do the whole thing. And I don't know why I'm talking Charles Bronson. I didn't plan on talking like Charles Bronson until I just started to talk like Charles Bronson. I love that character from The Simpsons. Back in the day when The Simpsons was good. On a side note, remember when they went to Bronsonville and everybody was Charles Bronson in Bronsonville in The Simpsons? Either the mother and the babies, they all looked like Charles Bronson with a mustache. Hey mom, how about some ice cream? No dice. Dice ain't over. One of my favorite episodes. God, I miss the good Simpsons. Back on topic. My guess is if he's going to be in it, and he probably will, because I believe Mickey Mouse has to rebuild that house, and in order to do it, I think he's got to fix Luke. And I don't think that they do this without fixing Luke. So everybody, be rest assured that our hero, Luke Skywalker, who once lived on an island with a bunch of porgs, tossing his lifesaver for some porgs, gave up the Force, and then farted into oblivion at the end after heroically not showing up to save people, but sent to projection instead, and drank some titty milk. He'll be back. So rest assured, that guy will be back, I believe. And let's hope that this version of Luke won't be like that. Let's hope Mickey saw the light of day. Ha ha! So now on to some Star Trek news. Now what's going on in the Star Trek world? So CBS, they're so pleased with how the Discovery went that they're decided that, hey guys, half the people hate us. Let's double down with 4 new spin-off series. I don't know. One's a cartoon. We once had no Star Trek, and now we've got an oversaturation of crappy Star Trek. Woohoo! But the big news here on all this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard might not just only appear in a Discovery episode as a cameo appearance, but he might actually have a spin-off show. I mean, if they're gonna do that, we know the road they're gonna head down, right? The Spock, the Spock road. Where basically he's gonna probably come back in time, save an ancient species from total annihilation. Because, Star Trek, which once used to be to boldly go where no man has gone before, Star Trek is now space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Discovery, to boldly go where we've all gone and seen before, only worse and all messed up. He's not gonna say tea, Earl Grey. Tea, green tea. Right? It's gonna be all different. All different. We'll be like, wait a minute, Jean-Luc Picard, tea Earl Grey, that's what he drinks. Tea Earl Grey? Yeah, so we're gonna get an old Jean-Luc Picard. Which I don't mind for a cameo appearance, I guess, sort of, but a whole show and people are speculating that maybe the entire old geriatric cast is going to come back. And to not listen, I loved TNG, okay? I thought that they did it perfect. I liked Wesley Crusher. Data was one of my favorites. I love Worf. I love them all. And they did the show right. They did the show the way it was supposed to go, because they could have done a bunch of rehashes. We want to remake the show. How do we do it? Well, Star Trek had this formula with Captain Kirk as a young, hotshot captain who was intelligent and, was virile and a lady killer. We could have gone with the old grizzly old doctor, and they could have gone with the same sort of formula, but done like a soft reboot or something like that. But what they decided to do is the way it's supposed to be. The way Gene Roddenberry, I believe's vision was to go into the future to show what humanity is supposed to be or can achieve, like the pinnacle. So what they actually did was they said, well, if we take the trajectory that we believe Star Trek and humanity is going to go on, this is how, all these years later, this is how we believe the human race was going to be, right? That's what they did. And they decided to be, have an imagination maybe and come up with new things and new ideas, right? Remember when things were new once upon a time? Remember once upon a time there was something called imagination? Well, somebody killed Imagination Land, and now they just do Rehash Land. We ain't got no balls. Somebody cut our testicles off, so now all we do is rehash old ideas, and we still fail at that. But yet we still do it. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, what people are probably thinking is that Captain Picard will probably do like diddly-doo, 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 go back in time and appear on a Discovery episode, and then probably get a spin-off. Who knows? Maybe because in that time there's gonna have not enough captains, so we're gonna need to get a geriatric captain, an old man who, I love him. I love Patrick Stewart to death, but come on, guys, he's getting old, and we don't want to see number one. What? Yeah, these aren't Klingons. Smells their hair. I just want to see Captain Picard go on a rant about the Klingons not having hair. Klingons back in my day. He's an old man, so for a fact that when he starts seeing these all weird Klingons, he's going to be complaining about it. And that would be, if they did that, that would be hilarious. Just have this grizzly old Captain Picard just, picking fun about his generation and his day. In my day, Klingons were warriors, had hair and bald, freak-looking things. What the hell? In my day, we didn't have all this projection screen. Someone screwed up the timeline. Somebody screwed up the canon. But he's going to be probably this geriatric old guy, constantly. What? Huh? Repeat that. Engage. Yeah, engage. I'm taking a nap. Nobody wants to see that. It's fun for an episode. Even TNG had like cameo appearances from the old cast. Yeah, Scotty appeared for an episode. Remember that one? Spock appeared for an episode, right? They were cameo appearances and they were fun. But you don't want to see, get their own spin-off series. It's just, again, it's more of the same nonsense from these people who have absolutely no imagination. I don't know. I heard Tarantino's gonna get his own, I'm not sure if it's a spin-off show or a movie, I don't even know. That I kind of find interesting. I mean, I like Tarantino, I just don't think that Quentin Tarantino's style works for Star Trek. But hey, I don't know, maybe he does. Maybe it's gonna be good, I don't know. Give it a chance. I just know for a fact that if Tarantino's doing it, Samuel L. Jackson's gonna be a captain. I'm giving you a 110% Samuel L. Jackson guarantee that he will be a captain on a bridge if Tarantino directs it. And at some point he's gonna say, "What's with all these mother effing tribbles on my mother effing bridge?" You know that's gonna happen at some point, and I just can't wait to see it. But it'd be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting one. I mean, I hope it's not an Enterprise. I hope it's like a spin-off thing. Probably take it as a spin-off thing, but not as an Enterprise thing. Oh, I forgot some little piece of Star Wars news. I had it written down and I completely missed it. It's the tan, it's the spray tan, it's getting in my brain. It's the bronzing. The bronzing's affecting my brain. So apparently, another director on Twitter seems to think that Rian Johnson, not Charles Bronson, Rian Johnson, he was wrong. He was wrong in what he did. So the director, James Mangold, love his name, Mangold, he likes gold. He doesn't approve of what Rian Johnson did. Basically, saying that you shouldn't take chances or take too many risky decisions with an established universe and established characters. It was probably a mistake. All I gotta say is, Mangold, no shit, Sherlock. That goes without saying, right? And you see, I still get this impression that they still not really fully understanding, all of it. And I'm listening. Yes, you definitely, you don't want to take too many risks and chances and change too many things in an established universe, right? I mean, these were like really stupid decisions, right? Changing the Force, changing, how, gas works, all those things were obviously stupid decisions. But it went far beyond just that. There was a lot that pissed people off. I'm not going to get into it, we all know, but they're trying to say, well, we got to take chances once in a while or Hollywood's going to dry up. Well, it's already done. It dries up. They don't ever take chances, and when they do take chances, they take chances on a stupid... Just think about this for a second, guys. Hollywood is so adverse, is so afraid of taking chances, and then they decide to take a chance with this? Of all things? They decide to go risky and new with this? I mean, like, come on. The thing that you should go safe with, Hollywood's all back assward. But I don't know. I know, they're all over the place. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. Anyway, guys, so, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they're going to oversaturate Star Trek? Well, definitely will. What do you think of Picard joining? Hamill, do you believe he's coming back? I mean, the beard doesn't really scare me. I mean, I don't care one way or the other at this point. But if one was to care about said things, I don't think the beard's a big deal. I mean, look, the mustache in Superman was CGI. So they could CGI anything. They probably just told him, Hamill, you're gonna come back, we're gonna make you a younger Luke, probably make you CGI in the face. So do what you want, go full tattoo if you want. Go put some piercings. Mark Hamill's gonna have some piercings all around his lips. Yeah, it won't make a difference because they're gonna CGI it anyway. Lando Calrissian, do you guys want to see him back? No, not at all. Lando, disengage. And Patrick Stewart, both of you disengage. Get off the ship. Both of you go on Orville. That's what you should go on. Orville. Jump on the Orville bandwagon. That's what you should do. So I'm back, guys. Sorry about my vacation, my little hiatus. I'm gonna be up in my game. Again, I believe I'm gonna try and get 3 videos a week now. I'm gonna try and up my game. Not just because I'm back, but I've been contemplating doing some changes to my channel. Not the content. Well, some parts of the content, just so you know. I'm still talking Star Wars. I'm still talking movie news. I'm going to talk a little more 80s as well, and I've got some new ideas that I'm working on. So I'm going to try and up my game, doing a few more videos a week for you guys, and so let me know what you think. Give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Share it with all your friends, and that's it. Alright guys, till next time.